Well, students pressing for the removal of a Confederate monument on the UNC-Chapel Hill campus are taking the issue directly to the university's Board of Trustees.
Anthony Wilson shared these pictures on Twitter this morning. 32 people voiced their thoughts on the Silent Sam statue. All but 2 called for removing or relocating the statue from campus. Anthony Jones is live in Chapel Hill. Anthony, what's the next step here?
Well, an update first, John. When I sent those tweets, that was 2 at that time. It actually is more like 4 people altogether out of those dozens of people who spoke who were actually in favor of keeping the statue where it is. That said, we heard a lot of emotion, but no fireworks. The UNC Board of Trustees listened without comment to dozens of speakers with strong opinions about the Confederate statue on the Chapel Hill campus. Some brought signs or other items.
I hope everyone is distracted because this is what Silent Sam is like on campus. It's a distraction and it's uncomfortable.
Most criticized the statue and its advocates.
Those who think that Confederate monuments like Silent Sam are harmless reminders of our past are deceiving themselves or haven't done their homework.
Others criticize the students and faculty members who continue their calls for the statue's removal.
You can hear from every voice around you that this is the noble cause, and yet be so very wrong.
One said too much money was spent to maintain it between 2014 and today.
That is $40,000 to maintain a statue that glorifies the enslavement of my ancestors. That was dedicated by a man who took pleasure in beating a black woman on our campus. That was erected by a group who praised the KKK as the protectors of white womanhood.
Another speaker's statement.
My feeling is to leave Silent Sam where he is.
Was not the only one in favor of Silent Sam. At the end, praise from the chancellor.
I know that it took a lot of courage for people to stand up here and say who they were and give their name and tell us what they felt. I don't even know if grateful is the right word to express, to say how important that is.
The Board of Trustees chairman echoed the chancellor's thoughts. As for what's next, no action taken today. In fact, the board wants to hear more opinions. And as you've heard earlier, John and Barbara, they really can't move that statue at this point without approval from state leaders. We're live in Chapel Hill. Anthony Wilson, ABC 11 Eyewitness.